MTN News. This is a special edition of Positively Montana.
Hello and welcome to this special edition of Positively Montana. I'm Tom Wiley in Missoula, Montana today. Thanks for joining us. Well, the Montana East-West Shrine Game is scheduled for Saturday, June 21st in Great Falls. And once again, MTN Sports will broadcast the 78th edition of Montana's premier All-Star Classic in an effort to raise money and awareness for the orthopedic and burn care provided by the Shriners Children's Hospital in Spokane, which comes at no cost to the patient. We often get asked, why does a football game in Montana support a hospital in Washington, and why should I donate? Well, the truth is that countless thousands of Montana children have been treated at the Shriners Children's Hospital over its century of existence, and in just the past 5 years, the hospital has made it even easier for children and their families to receive that care by incorporating Montana facilities like the Northern Rockies Orthopedic Center here in Missoula. MTN's Slim Kimmel shows us how.
The Shriners Children's Hospital in Spokane is committed to reaching as many children as possible wherever they live in the region. So they've established 2 outreach clinics in Montana to come to where their patients are.
We're very grateful that actually we were a part of it. We were asked to be a part of it. Anytime you can do something for your community, especially for the, this kind of underserved population, that to make them go a greater distance is just not fair.
Shriners Children's partnered with Northern Rockies Orthopedics in Missoula just last year, and they've had a 5-year relationship with Logan Health in Kalispell.
It's been a great partnership for both of us, and we're helping the patients of the Flathead Valley be able to come to Kalispell and not have to travel 4 hours to go to Spokane to see a physician.
Hospital staff from Spokane flies to Kalispell every other month, and Missoula the alternate months. So patients and their families are seeing the same nurses and doctors in Montana that they would in Spokane.
For the situation that these kids are in, the staff are always kind, helpful. They act like all of these kids are their family members, which I'm sure they feel that way. So it's really kind of neat to watch that vibe.
Doctors have access to exam rooms to meet with patients, and if needed, kids can even get x-rays at the outreach clinics.
It's a perfect fit because we're an orthopedic clinic. We're set up. We have all of the supplies. We have 2 digital radiology machines. So when they come here, it's kind of one-stop shopping. So the family is getting the same continuity of care as they would get at Shriners when they go.
Add it all up, and it's made for the perfect pairings in Kalispell and Missoula.
We love Shriners. We love taking care of them so they can take care of their patients.
We can tell you all about the background of the clinics, the expertise of the staff, and the logistics of how they work, but nothing really drives the point home better than sharing stories about the patients themselves. While I was in Kalispell, had the pleasure of meeting 5-year-old Gracie Nielsen, who's been a Shriners patient all of her life.
Gracie Nielsen's parents use one word to describe their daughter.
We call her our sunshine. Yeah, she just has a great, happy personality.
And it's clear why when you ask about her prosthetic.
What did you pick out?
Butterflies.
Butterflies? Why'd you pick out butterflies?
Because I liked them.
It's the 6th prosthetic she's received since she started visiting Shriners Children's Hospital 5 years ago.
I was about 14 weeks pregnant with Gracie. We went in for an anatomy scan and found out that she had a short leg. After she was born, we started looking for doctors, and we just kept researching doctors to try to find one who we liked and whose treatment plan we agreed with, and we found Shriners. So we've been seeing Shriners since she was about 2 months old.
It's rare for a child to look forward to hospital visits, but Gracie enjoys her time with the Shriners.
Because they bring me toys and they give me deterrents.
She always comes home with a lot of new toys, so she gets excited.
Those toys include her rabbit Hippity and her bear Peanut Butter.
Because the color looks like peanut butter.
The Nielsens live in Big Fork, and though surgeries are still done in Spokane, they don't have to travel very far for most of Gracie's appointments.
And it's just quick and easy, and we don't have to pull all of our kids out of school, and it makes it much easier to get her the care that she needs more frequently.
And just as important is the lack of miles or the lack of bills, which allows Gracie and her family to focus on being a kid.
For Shriners to be able to offer that quality of care and not have it be like a huge burden on families. It's just such a blessing. I just think Shriners is the best organization. We love Shriners.
It's not just the patients themselves that hail from Montana. The Shriners Children's Hospital staff includes several Treasure State natives who know firsthand the importance of meeting patients where they are. Once again, here's MTN Slim Kimmel.
Ted Souza grew up wanting to be his own man. The Missoula native and son of a surgeon wanted to go into business, but
just going through it, I ended up following in my dad's footsteps and being an orthopedic surgeon, just having grown up in Montana and using my hands and figuring out problems. I think a lot of people that grow up on ranches in Montana can fix a lot of different problems. And I think in pediatric orthopedics, we operate all over the body and we take care of different problems.
Souza has worked at the Shriners Children's Hospital in Spokane the past 6 years, and now he has regular opportunities to come home to Missoula to work at the hospital's outreach clinic.
So if we can get to Montana, see these kids more often, catch things and treat them, I think we can decrease our rate of having difficult, harder surgeries.
Courtney Guess is another Montana native that gets to make these monthly trips back to her home state.
Having grown up in Montana, there's not a lot of medical resources available to these patients. And so to be able to bring this here to Montana to make it easier for them, that's what we do it for. It's for them.
Guess is from Great Falls and has worked for Shriners for 4 years. She works in the hospital's telehealth office, which allows patients to have virtual video visits with their doctors. But to watch her coordinate patient appointments at the outreach clinics is to observe someone truly in her element.
To know that I can make a difference, this hospital can make a difference in this child's life, their care, quality of life, it's really amazing.
And since they're both from Montana, Guess and Souza know the importance of the Montana East-West Shrine Game.
It's coming forward to help these kids that necessarily don't have even the ability to play in the game, right? And so it's just wonderful. It's a great giving back of just Montanans for Montanans.
Some guys I went to high school with actually played in the East-West Shrine Game. And I just thought that was super cool. Like, hadn't heard of Shriners before that, but I'm happy to see it come full circle in my life and know that I get to be a part of that too now.
Well, I will call you. Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
She's the first face you see when you arrive at a Shriners Children's Hospital clinic in Missoula or Kalispell, and the last person you talk to before you head out the door.
Yay, that's great news. Love it. I will call you in about 6 months.
Sharon Denny is the patient access coordinator for the hospital's outreach clinics, which means she builds the schedule, checks in patients, and schedules follow-up visits.
I live outreach. That is what I help patients and stuff in Spokane, but I live for my outreaches.
And being on the front line of the patient experience has allowed Denny to grow close with families.
The most rewarding is watching the patients grow up with us. I've been with Shriners for 8 years, so I've watched a lot of patients grow up, and it's amazing.
And while the days are rewarding, they're also very busy.
You get to the Phelpsville in Spokane about 5:50, get on the plane, we're on the plane in the air at 6 o'clock. We take the 35-40 minute flight over here. Gil, one of our Shriners, picks us up. We come here. I had people waiting when we got here, and we weren't even late. So, you know, I'm hopping from the time I get here to the time we leave.
And so are the folks behind reception. Patients move from one waiting area to a Shrine-specific area, then a physician assistant takes them to an examination room to continue the process where they receive the same level of care as they would in Spokane. And for much of the staff, the mission of the Shriners is personal. They experience the other side as well.
I will say on a personal level, my own daughter had surgeries with Shriners before I started working there. I trusted my own kid. I would hope someone else would trust us because it is amazing care. To be able to see it, it's amazing. Yeah, sorry. Hi, darling. Sorry.
Still to come on this edition of Positively Montana, we'll meet more patients in Missoula and Kalispell and take a closer look at the Shriners' role in making sure the clinic experience is a positive one, both for families and staff. Stay with us.
From MTN News, welcome back to our special edition of Positively Montana.
Welcome back to this special edition of Positively Montana, where it's time to introduce you to another patient who's found her passion thanks to the Shriners Children's Hospital allowing her to live pain-free.
During her appointment at the outreach clinic in her hometown of Kalispell, 15-year-old Sandra Everett got some good news.
So let's plan to do this within the month.
Her doctor gave her the all clear to have her leg frame removed.
So all good.
All right,
Congrats.
I'll just stay off and it's
It's an unruly piece of equipment, but it served a good purpose. Sandra has a type of rickets that led to her legs bowing.
When my legs were bowed, it caused a lot of problems with my knees and all of the ligaments and muscles in the back of my legs. So I couldn't really walk very well. I couldn't run or really do anything that...
yeah, not being able to do what all the other kids are doing. It was heartbreaking.
It was heartbreaking to have her miss out.
Shortly after her diagnosis, her family's circumstances changed.
Our insurance, we ended up losing that not long after that. So at that point, surgery wasn't even an option.
That's when the Everetts were encouraged to contact the Shriners Children's Hospital.
I made an appointment with a doctor that referred her, and it's been an amazing experience ever since.
3 surgeries and several follow-up appointments later, and Sandra is thriving, all at no cost to the Everett family.
I am so grateful, and I know there's a bunch of other people out there that are so grateful, and I just wouldn't have as great of a quality of life as I do now if it weren't for the Shriners.
And it's enabled Sandra to find a passion. She loves showing animals for FFA, something she wouldn't have been able to do without the care and treatment from the Shriners.
It would be nearly impossible.
We love to see the work that she puts into it and to bring it to fruition at the end. And she's a tough kid and she's a hard worker. And thanks to that and Shriners, she's going to go far in life.
For more than 100 years, the Shriners Children's Hospital in Spokane has offered orthopedic care to youth in Montana, regardless of the patient's ability to pay. And over the past 5 years, they've established 2 outreach clinics in the Treasure State to further remove obstacles to treatment.
It's helping those kids maintain an active lifestyle in life.
But some still remain, and that's where your local Shriners chapter comes in.
Part of our goal is to raise funds for travel for the kids to get to the hospitals and the clinics. We don't want to have any undue pressure on families and have their kid not be able to make to a clinic. We want to help them get there and not worry about finances.
They donate gas cards, organize shuttles, and lodging for overnight stays. They're also in charge of transportation for clinic staff.
We go to the airport, pick up the doctors and whoever else travels with them on a plane that was paid for by money raised in Montana, stays here to get these doctors to our clinics.
And for the clinics themselves, they stock the waiting room with toys, activities, and they greet patients as they come in.
Yeah, these kids' first time, they're scared or nervous, and hopefully we can make it less so for them. Let them know we're just people trying to help them out, and we want them to be able to succeed in life the best they can.
If there's a need, the Shriners in Montana will step up to meet it.
Just to make them feel at home, feel wanted, feel needed, and know that we're here for them. So that's our role, and that's what we want to do is help these kids.
But they couldn't do it without generous support from Montana, and that's why the money raised during the East-West Shrine Game is so important.
It does stay here in Montana for Montana kids, Montana clinics. The money's for a good cause. If it's $1 or $100, it goes to great use in a Spokane hospital and our Montana clinics. We're very proud of our Montana football roots here and how much money we've raised over the years for the hospitals.
When most kids age out of pediatric care, their treatment journey at the Shriners Children's Hospital ends. But for one young adult who attended the outreach clinic in Missoula, the journey continues at 21 years old. MTN Slim Kimmel explains.
Christian Schroer-Smith is not your typical Shriners Children's Hospital patient. And for that, the 21-year-old University of Montana student says he is forever indebted to Shriners.
Once I finally have money in my pocket and once I finally have a stable job, I will be donating extensively to Shriners because the amount of financial help that they've given me and my family, like I wouldn't have been able to do this surgery or have any of these opportunities if it weren't for Shriners.
Schroer Smith has been a patient with the hospital for a decade. He broke the femur and fractured the growth plate in his right leg playing football in 5th grade. He lived a normal life through high school, but started having lower back and hip issues in college. His left leg had grown longer than his right.
I couldn't go on hikes, I couldn't bike, I couldn't do my normal activities. And so I get in contact with Shriners again. I'm like, is there any way we could maybe, do the lengthening surgery? And they were able to grandfather me in.
Getting taller by the minute, by the second.
Yeah, longest my leg's ever been.
It's been a long recovery, and it's still only about 70% as strong as his left. But it's been made easier by the new Shriners Outreach Clinic in Missoula.
The fact that they come to me really makes it, easy, and it definitely seems like they're patient-oriented. You go in there and like the doctor-to-patient ratio is excellent. You get wonderful care. It's not like a normal hospital where it kind of seems like they throw you aside.
Thanks to the care he's received from Shriners, Schroer Smith is living the life he wants to live, pain-free.
All these activities I've never done even. Since 11 years old, I've never ran with even legs. I haven't biked with even legs. I haven't skied with even legs. So I'm learning how to do everything again. And so far, it's been amazing. Like, I am truly living the life I wanted to live after the surgery, for sure.
Still to come on this edition of Positively Montana, we'll explore the connection between the Shriners Children's Hospital and the football game by introducing you to a pair of patients who served as ambassadors for the annual All-Star Classic. Stay with us.
From MTN News, welcome back to our special edition of Positively Montana.
Welcome back to a special edition of Positively Montana, where we're focusing on the work that's done at Shriners Children's Hospital outreach clinics here in the Treasure State. And part of the traveling contingent for each of these clinics are the prosthetic specialists who combine equal parts technical skill and creativity to craft one-of-a-kind limbs to help each patient reach their goals.
In an exam room at the Shriners Outreach Clinic in Kalispell, Clint Hastings goes about his routine work. But for the patients, his work is life-changing.
That's the biggest thing with all of the patients that we treat, is that at the end of the day, we want them to be kids first, right? So it's important for us to try to always remember that and put in all the work that we can to try to make it as easy for them to continue to be kids, because they get one shot at it.
Hastings leads the pediatric orthotics and prosthetic services team at Shriners Spokane, known as POPS. And thanks to monthly outreach clinics across Montana,
Hastings and his team are bringing expert care to patients who might otherwise face multiple long trips to Spokane.
So we try to absolve these families from having to take multiple trips by essentially trying to bring the treatment to them as much as we can.
Each prosthetic is as unique as the child who wears it, designed with input from patients like butterfly prints or superhero decals to make it fun and personal.
It's so important to have something that the kids are proud to wear. That's something that I take a lot of pride in, making sure something that fits right, but also even the kids are so excited to wear something they're willing to show off because it's a part of them.
Shimabukuro, a clinician with Shriners for just over a year, says there's something special about being part of a child's journey, from fitting that first brace to watching them run, jump, or simply smile with confidence.
We all have our own baggage to carry. We all have our different trials and tribulations. And really, we're just there at a specific point in time and just trying to meet their needs where they're at, meet them where they're at, not just the kids, but the families as well.
The days are long, the travel starts early, but the rewards and the impact are undeniable.
You kind of leave the outside world and you come into a place like this and you just feel very fortunate that you have the opportunity to utilize your skill set to help other kids. It definitely is a fulfilling job, like compared to other professions, I would say. Yeah, it's easy to come to work.
Every year at the Montana East-West Shrine Game, a pair of patient ambassadors are always front and center to drive home the purpose of the event and the reasons for the fundraising efforts. MTN's Slim Kimmel caught up with a pair of them during appointments at the outreach clinic here in Missoula.
The most important part of Grant Heaton's appointment with the Shriners Children's Hospital team came in the final few minutes of the exam.
I don't have Fortnite, but I do have this one right here.
Okay. I think I like this one.
That one's a good one too. I really like that one.
I think I got one.
Grant selected a print featuring video game controllers for his new braces he'll wear while sleeping. Now 11 years old, Grant was diagnosed with Duchenne muscular dystrophy when he was 3.
Duchenne works by breaking down muscle and it turns into scar tissue.
And one of the first things to break down that cuts down on mobility is the Achilles tendon. So when he sleeps, he wears braces that keep his Achilles tendon stretched out, which will keep him mobile for a long time.
Grant has been visiting Shriners for 8 years, routinely making the trip from Warden to Spokane. But now, thanks to the hospital's outreach clinics, Grant and his family can schedule some of his appointments in Missoula or Kalispell.
The outreach clinics in Kalispell and Missoula are awesome for us. It's half the distance we have to travel and half the time. And rather than being in a rush to try to get there and get back and plan everything in advance and what's going to happen and the treatment that Grant needs for braces or just a checkup for Duchenne, it just makes everything so much easier and simpler.
Grant is one of the many Montanans that has received life-altering treatment from Shriners Children's Hospital, which receives thousands of dollars from funds raised by the Montana East-West Shrine Game. Grant was an ambassador for the game in 2021, and Gavin Devers of Dillon was the ambassador in 2023.
I got a bunch of cool stuff. I got a framed jersey, and I also got a plaque.
Gavin has spinal muscular atrophy, and both he and Grant were casted by the Shriners Pediatric Orthotics and Prosthetics team in Missoula.
Shriners has been instrumental in Gavin's care. The level of care he's gotten over the years, and the fact that as parents we don't have to worry financially how we're going to help him, has been indescribably awesome.
And the money that helps kids like Grant and Gavin comes from generous donations.
I think Montana''s been like that for a long time, and it's good to see that it's still that way. I think we can support each other even more by putting our kids first and getting them the care that they need.
When you see the TV commercials for the game, or you see a Shriner in town selling stuff for the game, that proceed goes directly to the hospital. And not only directly to the Shriners, but it goes directly to kids like this.
It means so much to kids like me, and I just want to thank you guys.
That's our time for this edition of Positively Montana. We hope you can join us next Saturday for the Montana East-West Shrine Game on your local CBS station. And we hope show you that a donation to the Shriners Children's Hospital during the telethon truly stays right here in Montana to help Montana kids in need. Thanks for joining us, and have a great rest of your day.
Thank you for watching this MTN News special edition of Positively Montana.